Oh boy, Varshan. Okay. Ah, Rieslin, I was about to call for you. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I would discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I am told Y'shtola will be returning shortly. I dare to hope she has made some progress in devising a way to harness the first light. Come, let us await the others in my chamber. Who this guy? Oh, coffee. Oh, I thought they were gonna do voice acting. Dang it. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it, I guess. I don't like doing Vritra's voice. I pray thou art come with glad tidings. With findings well worth many sleepless nights, I am pleased to report. You may leave it there. Thank you. Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own. Grave ones. Orianjay hath sent word from the Void Gate in Mare Lamentorum. The situation is precarious. They continue to rely upon the brands to contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Yet though these measures were sufficient to imprison a fragment of Zodiark for eons against our enemy's determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. The Loporets are sparing no effort to sustain the brands, but 'tis only a matter of time ere they fall. They fail, or fall, same thing. Unless we act soon, there shall be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. That Zeramus should so task the seal, even when not at full strength, 'tis every bit as terrible as we feared. Aye. We must needs vanquish it, to which end we require a means to pierce its dark shroud. So, did you find it? A way to bring resplendent light to bear against our foe? As a matter of fact, I have. The theory is simple. We harness light from the first and channel it to the 13th. Such a feat would require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. And so I consulted Sid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices. Ether transmitters. No, it's not a boombox with musics. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of ether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal currents. That such a thing should be possible. We shall first direct ether from Nabath Arang, where the flood of light was halted, into the Crystal Tower. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it is capable, wonders which suit our needs perfectly. I should mention that the structure in the Azim Steppe, which the Alligans built to redirect ether, was also a source of inspiration. Once we have infused the Crystal Tower with sufficient ether, we shall send it into the rift. And the ether transmitter shall guide the energy unto the 13th, like so. We're gonna need a lot of those. In this way, we shall have a lance of light with which to pierce the shield of darkness. Or so I hope. No tests we performed were close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. I cannot guarantee success. Well, hardly be the first time we played it by ear. At least 12, yes. True enough, but that's not a point of pride for me personally. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. A task we must entrust to you, Rislin. Rest assured, I will provide you with what support I can. Fine, fine. Let's do it. I wish to go as well. But you can't. This world that you brought back from the brink, I would see it with my own eyes. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? Void Sense Summoning also sees the soul separated from flesh. The separation I can do at will. Principles are similar enough. If you aren't averse to traveling with company, I should be glad to lend Zero my vessel. I mean, you want me to say no? Hey, Manui. Hey, Trevor. Then it's settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters and then help Zero transfer her soul. Pray see to your own preparations, and then let us reconvene at Megaduta. Hi, Jen. God. I don't even know what that is. Something's shaking. That will be long after she has seen to Zero's soul. Let us await her here. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero's soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. I shall have the alchemist attend her body until she returns. I am not restarting. Stop it. The vessel I place in your care, along with the transmitters and a set of garments for Zero. I've also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Grahatia. While you're away, I'll join Marion J and the Loprits on the moon. They'll need help should the brands fail. Fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. Given the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Reen. With her power over light, she is bound to be helpful in our efforts. But ere you do that, or aught else, seek out Becklug. As the foremost authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero a corporeal form. As I recall, the old Nemo was rather fond of the Cabinet of Curiosity, so that should be your first stop. Uh-oh, she better... Oh, she's thinking of Runara, you know she is. That's all from me. Go forth, warrior of darkness, and make your triumphant return to the first. What do you mean, blasphemies? Whatever. I know you want her for your waifu. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay, I gotta change this pet. The squeaky's driving me crazy. Do I want a wind-up Moogle? No. I know it was. Alright, we'll go with the capybara pup. Oh man, just hearing this music and being here is making me nostalgic for Shadowbringers. Dang. How come Dawn Trail couldn't be as good? Oh man. So good. So good. I miss Ardbert. It's not a spoilers, you already know. You already know I'm just kind of down on it. Is that you, Rizlin? Yeah, okay, fine. The dungeons are really good, though. Fantastic dungeons. I really like Kona. Kona's really good. Wuklamat. Alright, anyways. Is that you, Rizlin? What brings you back from across the rift? Honestly, first you ask me to extract a soul from a spirit vessel, and then you tell me you have designs to channel light to another reflection? Wicked white, Rizlin. It's nothing ever simple with you. I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Very well. If your home is in peril, then I shall do all in my power to aid you. While I tend to your companion, you should go and speak with Reen. By all accounts, she practically lives at the Horatorium these days. I will look for you once I've finished. Alright, fine. Look, you're not going to get much better than Shadowbringers. Here is my here is my ranking of the expansions. Shadowbringers, Heaven's Word, ARR, no. Endwalker, ARR, Stormblood, Dawntrail. That's my ranking. Why are you gasping? I know he's dying. He's still hacking up from the flu he got from Christmas. Yeah, Dawntrail is last. It is. But the dungeons are like maybe first. Maybe second. The dungeons are really good. Ow.
Restoring the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more. But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants. Not just any plants, though, but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land. Such as...
Well, you've become quite the scholar. I am into coffee.
Oh, what a welcome surprise! It seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing. I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty. But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
He definitely needs a timeout and a spanking.
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light? Please, let me help. Though I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree. If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
"'Tis done. Zero is now with us in the flesh. The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower. This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it? There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well.
I like Graha better when he was the Crystal
I shall
Exarch.
see to the preparations as per his instructions.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'Tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
Not unlike we Void Sent, then. In that case, you may devour some of my ether.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very suggestion is absurd.
That's a pneumo. A pneumo, that's what it is.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
Yeah, it was.
I shall attend to the tower now. The rest, I leave to you.
Zero, was it? My name is Reen. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This world isn't what I expected. While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming. Everything looks much as it does in the source.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that. If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
Why do I need a timeout? Because I like the Crystal Exarch better? Oh. Yeah, maybe.
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful. To think that after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
Growing lights or glowing lights? I've heard something of your deeds here, of how the Warrior of Darkness fought on, despite light ravaging her very being. Had I the self-same strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it isn't over yet. The 13th isn't beyond saving. That's why we're here. So where to? Just lead the way? I know! I'm just saying, if it was Japanese, it would be glowing. Alright, I forgot. I think the sound is low. Yeah, it is. Let me turn this up for you guys. There. What's sold? Pots of authored dyes. Okay. Let's head for Nabatha Ring. Since Zero can't teleport to the Ether right there, we should probably travel by Amro. Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I am not too late. I don't know what voice I did for her before. Lena, I take it back Lug told you why she's here. More or less. Greetings and welcome. I am Lena, captain of the guard here in the Crystarium. Zero, Is there something you require? When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use the tower for ill, nor without due caution. Even so, I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intend. That is your concern, is it not? Precisely. Oh, and just so you guys know, Lena's voice actress is actually Maria's voice actress from Silent Hill 2 Remake. I know. My mind was kind of blown. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal Tower to harness this destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. We may convince the Crystarium of the necessity of your cause, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside our walls. I worry this will undermine the fragile trust that we have only begun to build without some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. Yeah, no, I don't. Tell me, who are they? Tell me who they are and what misunderstandings they may have. I shall allay their concerns. Rislin and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. They do have... Oh, shush! You know what I meant. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of our plans, but I see no other way. As for where to begin, I dare say Yulmore would be as good a place as any. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Yulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Chaznuz was elected mayor. Relations between our cities have improved much since then. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarium were to harness light without warning, some Yulmorians might suspect we have ulterior motives. Thus it would be prudent to give them prior notice. If you would explain that you seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, though, I should hope that they would give you their blessing. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. Where else should we visit? After Yulmore, I would suggest the Raktika Greatwood. There you will find the Knights Blessed, a small collective which worships darkness, as well as the Vis, guardians of the secrets of ancient Ronka. The Vis are insular and will likely not object to unless the light encroaches upon their territory. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. People who worship darkness, fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well. We will treat with the people of Yulmore and the Knights Blessed. Here, take these whisper weeds. I will let you know when it all is in readiness over the tower. Right then, I should tend to my own tasks. Explaining the situation to the people of the Crystarium and arranging for transmitters to be placed here and in Nabathamang. We're truly grateful. Thank you, Lena. Come, let's head to Yulmore. Hopefully Chai-Nuz will know how best to present our plan to everyone. Yes, the Raktika Greatwoods. We get to hear, the Ebola song. Oh. Well, I'm glad it's a cozy Judah stream, Trevor, because I'm all cozy in my, my wearable blanket. So cozy. If I really wanted to, I have a hood. I could put it over my head and be really, really warm. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. I got my hood on. Why are you mad? It's the Ebola song. You know what? You know it's the Ebola song. Don't you give me none of that guff. So I actually have a second one of these that I bought, so when this one is in the wash, I would have another one. But it was really cold the other night, so Monty wore it, and we were both walking around the house like we were like cultists. Because we got this, it looks like a huge robe with the hood. It's great. He was chanting, "Go ahead, Lo, go ahead, Lo, go ahead, Lo." Ah, good times. Okay. Good gods, and if it isn't Rislin. To what do we owe the pleasure? Not another world-ending threat, surely not. Surely not. Well, we're planning a grand undertaking that may be of concern to the people of Yulmore. There's a sensitive matter about which we thought it best to consult the city's esteemed mayor. Yeah, let's go with that one. You know, appeal to his ego. I doubt I'd ever describe myself as such, but anyway, I can tell you're up to something. Kind of something I might want nothing to do with. Well, regardless, I should probably know. What is it? Gathering light with the Crystal Tower, you say? I would be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories. And I believe I speak for most Yulmorans. Well, we can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course. Neither yours nor those of the Crystarium's leadership. A world engulfed in darkness, its corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own. It's a rather lot to process, but the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. I'm touched that you show such concern for our feelings despite the gravity of your plight. Very well, you have my support. As if there was ever any doubt. Right? Let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. Not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsettled, regardless of any assurances I offered. We need to first set the stage. Spread word of the Warrior of Darkness's plight, that she is on a mission to save her world, as she once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? It would be more effective to hear the details from the hero herself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. So we appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness to present light in a more positive light. Well played, Master Chai. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. Fine by me. I'm content to observe. Once you have finished your rounds, I ask that you report to me. I should like to know how the people react. Lead the way, Rislin. We'll be right behind you. Wait, now you're ahead of me. This is not being behind me. Alright. From the conversation alone, I could see how much the people here trust you. Thanks to Euless and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. What? You've met Thancred too? I mean, right. Of course you have. I don't know why I said that. Right. Let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory and then the derelicts. Alright. Time to talk to peoples. What are you talking about, dictatorships? I'll show you a dictatorship. Oh. We're going into the nightclub. What is going on here? What? They're just dancing. I'm going up here. Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Discuss the beehive. A tavern, and an extravagant one at that. But those dancers engage with bulls in such strange ways. Are they pantomiming a battle? A soldier thrusting their spear into the ground and using it to launch themselves at an enemy, perhaps? Given this world's violent history, it makes sense that displays of martial prowess would become popular entertainment. No. Thancred once told me that people come to these places to savor some memories and drown the others. I imagine the beehive was built primarily to help Umorans forget about Sin Eaters, even if only for a time. But now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal, but don't worry, I know I'm still a bit too young for it. You are. What do you mean no oglins? I will ogle if I want. Give me a drink. Between you and me, there's nothing in this shaker at the moment. I'm just doing this because the motion calms me. No Vothri, no meal. It's all a bit much to take in. He's just shaking for nothing. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen to the morrow. Now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future, feeling anxious. What? Your home is threatened with destruction. Wicked White. Why are you wasting time at a drinking hole? Ugh. But as I say it, I feel the string of hypocrisy. Gods. I need to take control of my life. I need to face my troubles head on. Same goes for you. Why is my... Why is my baby capybara on the table? What were you doing up there? Alright. I gotta go to the understory. He was trying. No, he just wanted waters. Little Bill water. Alright, how do I get to the freaking understory? Alright, we're gonna go to the mainstay. He's Chudibara. Alright. Let's talk to this solemn soldier here. Well now, the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Light both. How may I be of service? Your enemies plot to invade your world? Having heard tales of sin eaters ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens. You can overcome any adversity, and for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here would be willing to help in whatever way we can. Oh, that's nice of you, buddy. That was nice. See, all these peoples are nice. Alright, so we gotta go to Night Soil Pots. Night Soil Pots? That sounds kind of like a bathroom. Is that where they go at night to soil? You're the Warrior of Darkness. Never dreamed I'd have the honor. Why are you in Yulmore, if I may ask? Your home is in danger. You've come seeking help. If there's anything we can do for you, you need only ask. Things could be better here, of course. We've got a long road ahead of us. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours. And we'll never forget that. Aww. The thing there cleaning up the debris. For a moment I thought it might be a void scent. In case you didn't know, it's not uncommon for our kind to use statues as vessels. But I see now that it's more akin to the mechanical soldiers used by the Garleans. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Yeah. Alright, we gotta get back up to, China's. Good. Why is none of this voice acted? So the people are of one mind in their desire to help. Good, good. Why, just earlier I overheard a conversation about how the Warrior of Darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly. And the plan has unfolded precisely as you envisioned. I can't help it. My eyes are tired. All that remains, then, is to assemble the citizens and explain Rislin's need to gather light. For better or worse, I'm the mayor of this city. I'll do my best to win them over. Wait, aren't you? Yes, you're here. The young lady who saved me from Vothri. I'd eaten enough meal to fall under his control, but you cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if not for you. Oh, I remember you too. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I only learned later that it was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me. Saved all of us. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing for someone with your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. What is this mule? Food made from the light-tainted flesh of sin eaters, you say? I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right, and because of that, they became susceptible to Valthri's commands, as he could make the sin eaters do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress Light's influence and free everyone from its control. There seems to be no lingering effects. You say that as if it were some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure, and never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wished I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everything and everyone. But I had friends to encourage and guide me, to help me learn not just to embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, to change my life. And so you did just that. The people of this world are resilient indeed. Whatever, influence. I will pronounce it any way I want. Actually, that should be a good correct. Don't make me smack you. At least I don't say I don't read finite as finite like somebody I heard in a YouTube video earlier. Finite. He couldn't. How can you? You know what? I'm not even. All right. It's finite. It's finite. But a half-void synth like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years, I never stopped to wonder why. To wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's time I took charge and considered what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. Alright, I gotta get the list up. I gotta get my whole, let's see. Oh, 19 degrees out. Alright, where is the MSQ list? Quests? Just give me all the quests, come on. Alright, so we are now in Defiance of Fate. Okay. 2 away from the dungeon. No, it's not cheating! Oh my god, I'm gonna smack you. Oh, I need more caffeine. I need something, man. I need something. What else wakes people up? Caffeine and what else? I don't know. Alright. We have no further business here. Let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbow, the home of the Knights Blessed in the Raptika Greatwood. We'll explain the situation to their leader, Lunar. No, I'm not gonna do bleach. Cold shower, but I already took my shower earlier, so... Because I wasn't... When I'm done with my stream tonight, I'm crashing. And I'm like, I wasn't gonna be able to take my bedtime shower, so I'm like, let's do it now. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to stay around long enough so you guys can hear the Ebola song. Rislin, you're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Will you be staying long in Slitherbow? Though having said that, I suspect this isn't just a social call. A great plan is in motion, and the Knights Blessed deserve to know. You put it that way. Very well. On behalf of my people, I would hear what you have to say. What? Your world? Master Matoya's world is in grave danger? Mr. Montoya. Y'shtola. She took another name in accordance with custom when she lived among the Knights Blessed. They believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names. Out of respect, don't speak hers here. You are Zero, yes? The one come from a world consumed by darkness? I struggle to conceive of such a place. A pitch-black pall shrouds the sky, which neither the light of the sun nor the stars can pierce. It is the opposite of what you once knew here in Norvrent. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well. You have my deepest sympathies. And in order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours. Tis a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Montoya could have conceived as such. That Norvrent is still in her thoughts. That we are still... Runar. So, you're not opposed to our plan? We Knight Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we have never sought to force our beliefs upon others. Because he loves Y'shtola. He's happy that she's still thinking of him. If your deliverance lies in light, then by all means avail yourselves of it. I'm surprised. From what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness there is a peace that we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. While light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful. Even darkness, as you and yours know all too well. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? An easy thing for me to say now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless, I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Now then, to mark this joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome to Slitherbow. You might find this interesting, Zero. If you say so. Right. Let us begin with the customary greeting. Rizlin, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as a friend of the Blessed. I don't remember. I'm just to say it right now, man. I don't remember. I hope the game does. Alright, say Alan Tuta. I did. Uh-oh. There's a something. There's a crumb in my keyboard. I have to get it out. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it was a crumb right there. I'm like, I don't want to leave it, so. Okay. Uh-huh. Soon, Hedda Garbage, soon. She's in Dawntrail, and we'll be meeting her soon. Friends old and new, I bid you welcome to Slitherbow. Alan Tuta. What does it mean? In the language of Ronka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in a world bereft of night, the words held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and the moon and the stars yet danced across the sky, and we wished one another well as the day gave way to night. A communal tradition, so the words serve to bind us. Indeed, we are no longer strangers, you and I. Next we shall have you cleansed of light's impurities. Present yourself to David in yonder room. He will be glad to assist you. Ooh, a cat dude. Yeah. I should make myself a character. Name him Stanley Coleman. I wonder if that name is taken already. What? BB10 what? Oh. Man. Yeah, leave creepy dolls everywhere, yes. There you are. Your friend has just been cleansed. It is. It is Heather Stalker. How do you feel? What? But otherwise no different. I would have been surprised if you said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse ourselves of light with water blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue the custom? Why, for the same reason that it was conceived, to pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this eve. Safe travels, friend, and may blessed shadow keep you. Right. If that's all, let's return to Runar and see if there's any other customs I must observe. She's just like, let's get this over with. Come on, Rislin. I know. I've undertaken the ritual. And while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. I'm glad to hear it. With the warrior of darkness at your side, I've no doubt that you'll save your two worlds. If we can defeat Zeralus, then the source, would be safe. But nothing would change for my own world. There would just be one less Voidsun to struggle over scraps with the rest. Oh, is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine. I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. Rislin, can you hear me? Have you met with the people of Yomor and Raktika? Excellent. Then we may proceed to the next phase of the plan without worry. Beglog has informed me that the tower is ready, so make for Nabath Arang at your leisure. I've arranged for you to rendezvous with Kassard and Root as well. Not only can he take you to the site of the flood, but he will also know where best to place the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between the Crystarium and Amarang. He will be entwined on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. It's all coming together. To Twine, then. I should. I'm. You know what? I'm getting my, getting my, all of my crafting up high enough, and I'm trying to figure out things from games to make rooms and stuff in the house. So, Pyramid Head. What? Come on. I bet you somebody did make a character named Pyramid Head though. I guarantee it, and a retainer. Ugh. Speaking of that, Monty is plowing through the game now. He's plowing through it. He is, he's at the hotel already. And he's totally getting in water. Totally. I don't think he's getting in water. Okay. Your timing couldn't be better, Rislin. I've just finished up my business here. Lena has told me all. It would be my pleasure to take you to Nabatha Rang. As soon as the other helpers arrive, that is. They're supposed to be along any moment now. I hate it when they do this. I don't know what voice to even try. Rislin, it's really you. We understand you are faced with quite a predicament, and when an esteemed customer is in need, the merchants of Wartsuk are eager to provide. Captain bade us assist you, miss, to ensure that light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Wartsuk will do likewise in the Hills of Amber. You need but focus on your own task in Nabatha Rang. Yet more people clamoring to help you. It'd almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. If everyone is ready, then let's get to work. Wait! What? You're heading to Nabatha Rang and you didn't think to call on us? While most of our Talos are still in a sorry state, we spared no effort in maintaining the trolley. We even upgraded it. As a matter of fact, it's faster than ever and can deliver you to Nabatha Rang in no time at all. After everything you've done for us, we can't just stand idly by. Thancred would never let us hear the end of it. His jerk and his friends. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let's go and acquire our light.
So this is the flood of light. I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who stopped this.
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
I see. Let's get started then, shall we?
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
Such radiant light. It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness like me.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
If this power were mine to wield.
I will not succumb! Not to darkness! Nor to light! Somebody grab her hat.
Zero! She's taken light into herself. Her body struggles to contain it. She needs help.
No, I'm burying her.
Thank goodness. How do you feel?
Better now, I think.
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it. But your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities. In myself and everything else. Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well. To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare. That's what possessed me.
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live. And so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem. No matter where I am. To be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Whatever.
Those
No, I'm not
who
laughing at
believe in
Green.
us.
Look what you made me do. You made me look like I don't care about this. You guys.
I will remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
Well, if anyone can do it, it'd be Rin. Well, with the power of light and dark, you'll be unstoppable. But not as unstoppable as I am, because I am the warrior of light and the warrior of darkness, and the savior of all of the, you know, the just okay, you know, it just whatever.
I certainly hope so. Right then. I'm counting on you.
That was Monty. Just got home. Huh?
Here I go.
Is that Final Fantasy?
Yes.
I can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
Then I believe it worked.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
Nobody died. Oh my god. Oh, it took us back to the Crystarium. I was like, oh, BB10 was gonna get to hear some Sands of Amber, but nope. Nope. We've done our part, and I trust that the others will see the light to our destination. It's time we return to the source. I shall seek out Bekalug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. I know, sorry, BB10. Defines, which means back to action. Oh, we're close. We're close to the dungeon. Well, I suppose this is it. I don't know if you had any other preparations to attend to or people to visit, but I'll go on ahead to the ocular. There's a dungeon and a trial. Just one trial. And hopefully I'll get a group pretty quick because it is Tuesday and all of the weeklies and everything kept reset. Welcome, my lady. If you wish to go to the Ocular, I should be glad to escort you. Alright, let me in. The tower stands ready to send light into the rift, and Zero's soul is secure in her vessel once more. Our helpers across the realm have also sent word that the transmitters are in place. Once the others have been sent on the moon of Zero's world, we should have the foundation of our ethereal current. To make matters easier, the transmitters broadcast a powerful signal that can be detected by the tower even across the rift. Upon confirming that the Void Ones are active, we will send forth the light. The rest will be up to you. We'll all be praying for your success. Now go! Make haste back to the source and save your worlds. Alright, we're out of here. Speak with Varshan at Megaduda. I mean Megaduty. Wait! What? Oh, it's too late. What do you mean, wait? Oh, she's in the crystal. Remember, we transferred her soul into the what do they call it? I don't remember. I can't remember the word for it, but she's in the crystal. Remember the crystals that they made so that the science could travel from the first back to the source? Yeah, but yeah, whatever. She's in the crystal. This guy's looking spiffy, man. Look at that outfit. Riker Booth. This guy looks like a detective. Or a lawyer. Or an executive of some sorts. I approve. Riesling, thank heavens you've returned. The operates report that the brands are on the verge of failing. We have no time to spare. I shall restore Zero to her body at once. I wasn't ogling, I was admiring. There's a difference. A difference. And maybe drooling a little bit. That's better. I was worried that the soul transference process might affect the light I absorbed, but it feels as potent as ever. Whereas before. The radiance of your soul was impossibly blinding. I don't know how you would have managed without Moon's help. Loreen helped me to contain the light. It was you, all of you, who gave me the courage to even make the attempt. Your friendship, your acceptance. That includes the people of the First. The Knights Blessed, in particular, showed me great kindness, as did Runar, whose only regret seemed to be that she could not join us. A regret we share. Ours is a reunion long overdue. If all is in readiness, then I would assume my dragon form and fly to the moon. In the meantime, pray that make your own way to the drowning brand. There we shall be convened before sallying forth once more into the void. Whatever. I'm tired. And okay. So I want to explain to you guys how I do the reading, and I will do it. I feel like it's a type of a skill that's acquired. I think I scan the entire sentence before I start reading it out loud. And so my brain is like processing the words so I can kind of, know how to inflect and speak angrily or comfortingly, whatever. How I'm supposed to, and then, but when I'm super tired, all the words get jumbled up in my brain. And the words get, like, changed sometimes. Because I'm tired. That's why when I'm, like, reading, like, a visual novel, and the words go very, very slow on the screen, I have a harder time reading it out loud to you guys, because I can't parse it, like, it quickly. I feel like it's almost partially, like, speed reading in a way, but whatever. It is fine. I'm telling you, this is how it works. It has to. Because when it's slow, I have a hard time with it. Yes, it is a capybara. I think it had like a little mouse or something on its head. Something was sitting on its head and then jumped off. Alright, so we gotta go back to the drowning brand. It wasn't a towel. It was something. Was it a towel? I don't know. Oh. Still, it's cute. Time to fight. Time to take the fight to the enemy, is it? The darkness has been utterly relentless, gnawing at the seal like I might an iron carrot. Strike fast and hard, because you won't get another chance. As a precaution, we further enhance the combat supporters. You don't need to worry about us while you're away. I shall maintain my vigil over the brands. Pray see that thou art ready to depart as soon as Vritra and the others have assembled. May the light shine the way to victory and deliver you all safely home. Yes, an iron carrot. It's not. The dark pall over the crater has grown thicker, and on the other side lies Golbez's domain. He'll have altered the terrain to hinder us. I don't sense his presence, but I wager he is in the crater. It would be ideal if he were. I shall hurry and place the transmitters. Once they are activated, our cross-rift ethereal current will be established, and light will flow freely from the first, in theory at least. It will work. It must. Oh yeah, a dungeon's coming up.
All is in readiness. Without further ado then. Light from beyond the rift, shine forth and banish the darkness.
Excellent. The tower is replete with light from the Bath Areng. Commencing transmission! It works! It works! Light is flowing into the void!
May this light illuminate your way.
You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
Look, an opening.
It worked. Let us waste no time and sally forth.
Dungeon trials. Well, we are gonna get
Alas,
both.
I fear the breach may be too narrow for you, Vritra.
For a blessing, I prepared my simulacrum for such an eventuality.
My true form shall stand guard here while we explore the chasm. Tis faint, but I sense the presence of a dragon. No doubt my sister's essence trapped within Zeromus. Not where she was held captive before, but somewhere much deeper.
The descent will not be so easy this time. The chasm swarms with void scent.
Summoned by Golbez, perhaps, or born of the residual darkness.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready? Zero?
That light should shine in the void once more.
No single one of us could have made it so. Only by joining hands were we able to kindle this light.
Do you see, Golbez? We needn't damn others to save ourselves. You knew this once, surely, when you tried to befriend me. When you were one of the precious few left willing to trust in another. But that man is gone. And in his place, a mockery of his beliefs. It's the same as before. Though we walk different paths, we seek the same destination. And yet... there is something I must know. A truth that lies waiting in the dark.
Okay. Rest assured, I will not let my emotions overwhelm me. When the moment comes, I will call to my sister, and I will wrest her free from Zeromus. The crater awaits. Woe betide any who bar our path. Everybody's got a nod. Come on, Zero, nod. Dang it, how can you be part of the gang if you don't nod? Yeah, noddist. It's a different spelling, okay? Kinda is. Oh, your Stola is actually healing. You're gonna hear it a lot. I wonder if Varshan's going to remind us again. Oh no, yeah, he is. If he's gonna remind us again that he is of the Force Brood.
I will end this farce.
Yes. He hasn't done it yet, but Y'shtola is already like telling him that she's gonna end this farce again. Man, Y'shtola, you gotta be keeping up with the heals. Urianger is making you look bad. Seriously, and Urianger's like shit with the heals. Pretty much. Pretty much. If you wanted to do it right, bloodletting.
I will not hold back.
Yeah.
I will end this farce.
There we go. Her I will end this farce is going to be this run's I am of the first brood. I'm just saying. I feel like they get stuck in their lines. Yep, it's your song.
You forced my hand.
I will not hold back.
No. Well, kind of. Oops. I messed that one up. It kind of is. Oh boy. Oh no, your soul is gonna die. You better start healing.
I will not hold
Man,
back.
I gotta go back here.
now.
me. Look, I know I am the warrior of light, but you guys, I get up off my ass sometimes, especially when we're getting those markers. Glowing Memoria.
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun! First the villages, and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice.
This isn't 16. Why do you think it's 16? No, it's not 16.
You forced my hand.
For king and country!
I will end this farce.
Yeah. Frenzied goblins.
You forced my hand.
Poor gobbies. But they gave me no choice. I know. I know. I miss Round Rocks too. Round Rocks is a good gobby.
I will not hold back.
You forced my hand.
They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards! Have at you!
No mercy.
Come on, Varshan. You haven't said I am of the first brood yet. I'm very disappointed. You need to remind these people that you are of the first brood. I mean, come on.
You forced my hand.
Enough!
No mercy.
For king and country!
More frenzied gobbies.
Out of my way.
King and country! This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
Ants. Ants! It's an ant lion. Ugh. It does have a very big mouth.
No mercy!
Oh, where are you guys going? Okay. There's Tola, where are you going? Oh my god, you guys!
I will not hold back!
You forced my hand.
There he did. Wait, no! He just said you would force my hand. You know what, Varshan? I just don't know if we can be friends anymore. You need to tell people about you being of the first brood. No, this is not the end boss.
I will not hold back! I will not hold back! Darkness, take you! I will not hold back! I will not hold back!
I don't know where you guys going. Oh my god! Look what they did! This is all their fault! Ugh. Alright.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose.
So is the D, is it LMDAO napping my dang ass off? I like the D. I'm not gonna lie. You're the one that spelled it. Got you. And I but no, it's because they were like very indecisive as to where they wanted to go.
Will not fall here. Fear my wrath.
Laughing my butt off.
Away with you!
Really? Come on.
You forced my hand.
King and country!
I will not hold back.
I am of the first brood.
There, he finally said it! Okay, all is right in the world again.
For king and country!
I will end this farce.
I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
You forced my hand.
That's far enough.
Uh-oh. I better kick him. There. Alright.
Away with you!
Out of my way.
I will not hold back.
Oh, I'm getting so tired, you guys. So tired.
You forced
This
my
will
hand.
hurt.
My new glasses are so close to my face and they're so tight, which is good. But it's like I can't get my fingers underneath to rub my eyes.
revolvers! This can't be happening. Not to you. My friend, my hero. I will stop you even should it cost me my life.
What are you doing, Durante? Alright, let's go. They are some badass wings, I agree.
So be it. I will fight you with all my strength. Fortify my blade! I need power! Light or dark, it matters not!
He's going to be, yeah.
Such savagery ill suits you.
You forced my hand.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
I just wait for them to move. I don't know where to go.
So, I'll not be bested. Not this day. Prepare yourself! It's over, my friend!
They do need to split up. They do that crap to me all the time. I know! Now you understand what I'm talking about.
Let's see how you fare now.
No cheating.
That's far enough.
I don't know where I'm going. Guess I'm going here.
Got you. I will end this farce.
Oh my god. Zero, get up off of me.
Hold back.
My fans rend all.
I like how they use the limit break like when it was 2.2% health. Oh. Nice that you could have joined us, Estinian. Probably. Gasp. I was Golbez all along.
Why? Why you and not me? You were the best of us. A paragon of virtue. I could never hope to be your equal. I am only the knight I am because of you. Because you believed in me.
No, I was a good guy. I was the original Golbez.
You would not wish to become a monster, preying upon those who fought to protect. But neither can I bring myself to kill you. So rest easy, my friend, and entrust your legacy to me.
Well, you did a pretty shitty job of it, Durante.
You will never die. This I swear.
But you just killed me.
Through me your name shall live on as the hero who saves the world.
I don't think Durante really thought this through very well.
We've been released from the memory, 'twould seem.
If Golbez was the one sealed in this memoria, then the one we've been fighting is...
no more than an imposter playing at hero.
Durante, I presume.
A name long since lost to time. History shall remember only Golbez. Come what may, I shall deliver the world its salvation, and I will not suffer you to interfere.
You seek to free all souls from the purgatory of undeath. And to that end, you would invade another world. While I cannot condone your methods, I understand your motive full well. For I'm driven by the same. I too wish to save our world. I too once thought I had to bear the burden by myself. That I had no choice but to walk my path alone. But I was wrong. We may yet strive together towards our shared goal. If you would reconsider your course.
If you possessed power which transcended that of Zeromus, then perhaps I would. But you do not. No, you are but another Voidsent like me. And what is a candle before the sun?
Perhaps we aren't all-powerful, and cannot effect great change in an instant. Even so.
Great change is what we need. Aught less has no meaning. Having glimpsed our past, you should understand as well as any. As Golbez, I dedicated myself to ending the Contra Memoria. I fought the corrupted Memoriates and attempted to redeem those twisted by their power. Yet try as I might, I was powerless to make any meaningful change. 'Twas then, when I was floundering in despair, that she appeared. The Ascian Igeom.
No, that's
Claiming
judgment.
to know how to excise the source of our woes, she showed me to the moon, where the servant of light abided. 'Twas he and his ilk who had granted men unnatural powers, she said, and now prolonged the war. Believing her every word, I struck him down and caused darkness to engulf the world.
Then it was you who...
As Emmett Selk once told us, the 13th was the Ascians' first attempt at a rejoining, before they fully understood the mechanisms at play. They failed because they sought only to awaken the sundered Zodiac without instigating a calamity in the source. The darkness they unleashed had nowhere else to go.
Having left a ruin of our world, the Ascian fled. I was a fool to trust them, to trust in others.
We need to teach Golbez or Durante the power of friendship, you guys.
I have sought the means to undo my mistake. The world may be beyond saving, but I would at least restore the great flow.
You know we do. That's what this is all about.
The dragon was an extraordinary windfall, a veritable font of ether that expedited my endeavors time and again. But it wasn't enough to achieve my objective. Far from it. For an eternity, I had to bide my time. But the day finally came when I acquired the power I sought. I, the remnants of the Ascians' god sealed within the moon, suddenly dispersed into ether. With that ether, Zeromus could be conceived, and driven by the dragon's longing for home, it shall soon arise to destroy the barrier between worlds. Thus will the way open to the promised land, and the death we have been too long denied. Thus will I, Golbez, bring salvation to all.
When do we kill this guy?
So that is all you have left.
Say what you will. You cannot stop Zeromus' awakening.
He's drunk on something, alright. You know what? I would take Xenos back. I'd take Xenos over this guy. Kind of miss Xenos a little bit.
We're going after him, aren't we?
Husband's like, no.
Aye. That's why we came, after all. And besides... when someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them. In others and yourself. Euless was right about that.
No. Oi, and no, he is not making wood chips. He's playing Final Fantasy VII Remake on the gamepad. So lots of pressing buttons. Let us press on. In the darkest recesses of the moon await Golbez and Zeromus. They are resolved to save their world and condemn yours. Prepare for the brave the dark? Yeah, let's go. At least one.
I had hoped to bear witness to the moment our salvation is realized. But nothing must be left to chance. I will stop you here, no matter the cost. Wounded as I am, I knew that I would be hard-pressed to fight you on equal terms. And so I lured you to this place, where the advantage is mine.
This makes no sense. The one dude died on in Eorzea or on Atheris. How is he back?
Live?
Impossible. Scarmelione and Barbariccia were sealed in Memoria, while Cagnazzo and Rubicante died in the Source.
Exactly.
You're not wrong. They are not the true archfiends, but shades born of their residual ether.
Oh, so then they're pushovers.
If they are shades, then their strength will pale in comparison. Even should they fight as one, we may yet prevail.
We'll tend to the archfiends. Go and put an end to Zeromus.
You'll do no such thing.
Go! We'll join you as soon as we can.
It is too late. Zeromus will awaken, and it shall devour any who come between it and its desire. Your companion is no exception.
I wouldn't be so sure. Time and again, she has faced insurmountable odds.
But no matter how hopeless things seemed, she's never given up the fight.
Are they trying to boost my ego or something?
So long as she has strength of will to forge on, then so too shall we.
You guys, come on, come on. I can't take
We
it
believe
anymore.
in her, and she believes in us.
Ugh.
And together, our light can pierce blackest darkness.
Stop, man. I can't take it, you guys. Actually, tell me more. Come on. It's okay. I can take a little more. This looks like a platform. It will be, yes. Yeah, kind of Cthulhu. Alright, pull out my crystal. Come on. Let's go. Release Ashdaya. I think we need to hit them on those like eyes, those orbs, because that seems like places you would need to hit. I don't know what I was doing. I was too worried about getting everybody healed up. Oh, I almost went right off the edge. Oh god, that scared me. Alright, we gotta follow the guy who's got the star on him. Man, I just gotta follow that tank. Doing this again. I guess we go in here? Oh man. Yeah, he knocks you down to 1 hit point, and then if you don't heal up by the time that debuff goes off, you die. That's why it like freaks me out. She is very angry. Oh man. Ooh, I actually made it out of that one. Man. That was close. Ah! Okay. Woo. And we did it. Woo! Alright. It is done. No, it's not.
Are you alright?
Power of friendship. I told you guys. Golbez is gonna be our friend now.
Like all Void Sent, Zeromus cannot be killed. Sealing it in Memoria is the only way.
Yeah.
And it should come to this. I failed my dear friend. Fell for the Ascians' ploy and unleashed the darkness.
That's what you get for listening to the Ascians.
And after an eternity of waiting, I find myself on my knees. How disappointed must you be in me, in the foolishness and futility of it all? No, I will not let it be for naught. I will not allow you to pass. I will triumph in my crusade.
There is no triumph to be found in this madness. Even if the veil were to be unraveled, it would not undo what darkness has done to the world. Nor would it bring Golbez back. In his slumber, you know there is no return. You're weak and imperfect. You know it in your heart. In spite of this, do you truly believe that you can save everyone? Are you sure you will not fail? I'm no better. Weak and imperfect and plagued by doubt. Which is why I need friends to walk beside me.
Light? But how?
This is proof that I believe in others, and they in turn believe in me. A light that illuminates the way in darkest despair. Be it in a ruined city locked in ice, or a world drowning in light, it was with faith in one another that life endured. I see it clearly now.
You think we are capable of the same?
It won't be easy. Having lived too long as Voidsent, we've forgotten how to trust. But one thing is certain. If Zeromus succeeds and everyone dies, we'll never have the chance to try. You asked me to join hands with you once, and I refused. I cannot take back that mistake, but I can extend to you the same offer. We can be better than we have been.
Of course. You were the Memoriat we met all those years ago. Yes, I remember now. We hoped you would join us in our quest to end the Contra Memoria. But you rejected us outright. It left both of us discouraged. Golbez most of all. If we could but overcome the fear that has shaped and divided us, we could change everything. Even in the midst of that terrible war, he never stopped believing in others. Not even at the end.
You're Golbez now. If you would live up to his name, then you must trust in people as he did.
I cannot forgive what you have done to my sister, but she may yet be saved. If you can help us see her safely home and protect the source, then...
As Zero's friends, we should gladly share what knowledge we have to help you restore the Void.
You truly believe the world of old can be ours again?
I do. So long as we work together.
Friendship. Ain't nothing more you can do in the game. I'm just saying.
We will disperse Zeromus's essence once more. The instant we do, you must call to Ajdaya.
Understood. Zero!
Uh-oh.
The suffocating darkness, like that of the rift. Impenetrable, disorienting, untethered, and drifting further away.
Be strong, Zero. Don't give up. Hold fast to yourself. Look to the light within.
Your place isn't alone in the dark, Zero. Not anymore.
You can do it, Zero! This lighting is very unflattering to me right there.
Of course. With this power from beyond the rift, I can do it. I can save everyone. Albez, if you would make amends, then lend me your strength.
Oh, she turned into a paladin.
Ashdaya! Hear my voice and return to me!
Have care. Zeromus makes to resurrect.
Not if I have anything to say about it. No more, fiend!
You're safe now, Ashdaya. You're safe.
So, like, that light globe is a dragon?
To my sister, I shall offer up the eye in this vessel. We, dragons, bring forth progeny with our very life force. That which my eye harbors should be enough to grant her corporeal form.
No more Varshan.
Of course, this means I shall no longer have control over this vessel. I must ask you escort Ashdaya to the surface in my stead.
It's a light globe.
We came to bring her home, and we'll do just that. You have my word.
Thank you. At long last, we shall be together again.
Yes, baby.
Where are you going?
He's going home.
Our world may yet be restored. I thought it an impossible dream once, but having witnessed your miracles, I cannot help but believe. Nevertheless, I am the villain who wrought this tragedy, and in my misguided crusade, I compounded my sins. My place is not at your side.
Regardless of how you may feel, by lending me your strength, you've made amends. You've earned a new beginning. It's up to you what we become to one another. What we couldn't do yesterday, we might still do today. Working together. And should we want for strength, we need only rally more like-minded souls to our cause.
Come on, hold hands. Hold hands.
So let's take the first step. The two of us.
So cheesy. Alright, now you guys can, you know. I would say kiss, but I don't know what's under that helm. You know what? Screw it. Now kiss. I gotta get out of this place, man. This lighting makes me look real bad. Ugh. No, best Judah. Never did I imagine that the light I bore could bring about such change. As our domains are shaped by our innermost desires, perhaps this is a reflection of the hope that had quickened in my heart. You came to the 13th to rescue Azhdaya and protect your world. Our meeting was happenstance, and our association one of mutual convenience. Yet you and yours always treated me with kindness, as a friend, and through your friendship, I found a new beginning. I'm forever in your debt. No! Look, I look way better now. Oh, you can't look at me, but I look way better now. Alright, let's see. No! See, that looks better. Better. Okay. So now what? Where we go? Over here. Oh, yeah. Freetra. I think she just hissed at us. Yeah, definitely hissed at us.
Words cannot well express my relief that we could rescue my sister, nor my gratitude to all of you. What of him, Golbears?
He felt it would be inappropriate for him to be present at your reunion with Azhdaya, and chose to remain down in the chasm. If you wish to hear an apology, however, I should be glad to drag him here.
Nay, that shall not be necessary. By his deeds hath he demonstrated his contrition.
So, what will you do now?
I've learned much, journeying together with you. Experienced things I could never have experienced alone. Together with Golbez, I hope to do the same as we labor to restore the 13th.
Then I suppose it's farewell for now.
Be sure to share with Golbez what you've learned of the Source and its reflections, as well as the true nature of light and dark. He is as resourceful as he is determined, and will surely make the very most of the insights.
Indeed. Once we've gained a better understanding of the situation, I hope we can rely on your counsel.
But of course, I too shall continue probing new possibilities. The better to be of aid when the time comes.
What? But Shtola's not an alien.
Speaking of which... From ocean rise and cloud bank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born. Come forth, my servant. I revised the incantation, which is not to say you know how it went before. Are we clear?
Jeez.
Nidana provided me with spare warding scales, which apparently provide greater protection than before. This should keep the familiar safe. So long as you give the Nixie ether from time to time, it will persist and serve as a beacon for us to find you.
Gotta fill its tank.
Already we find ourselves with a new ally. Thank you. When you have the chance, please thank everyone for me. Those in Razatan, Garlemald, Sharlayan. The First and on the Moon. A lengthy list. A gift for Reen, in return for the light she helped me harness. It's the Memoria holding Zeromus. If used to augment darkness in the First, it may help to create balance between our worlds.
An excellent idea. Similarly, why not entrust the Archfiend's Memoria to Zero?
In that case, I shall pass them on to Golbez, to inspire and admonish him in equal measure.
I'll see you again, right?
You will, I'm sure. Just don't try to forcibly summon me. I won't come.
Sad though it is to say farewell, 'tis past time we returned home.
Yeah.
Hey, climb upon my back.
I agree with you, Vritra. Time to go home and go to bed. Oh yes, bed. I am so going to bed after this. Actually, I'm gonna take.
Till we meet again.
Take a go eat. Make sure I sleep. Cause I'm so exhausted. I worry I won't sleep. Let's see. What is that in here? Oh, we don't have any halves.
No matter where we are, or how much time passes, our bond will endure. This I believe.
You gotta help me sleep, BB time. Come on. I use it for, it's like a sleeping pill. Except it's not addictive. Okay. Okay. I am not.
Oh, welcome back, everyone. While you were away, a rent in the fabric of reality suddenly appeared. Though through it, we could observe.
I can't even read anymore.
Through it, we could observe you locked in furious battle with Zeramus. By the time it closed up, we had seen your victory. Well done, by the way. We still couldn't breathe easy until we knew for certain you were safe and sound. And here you are, thank heavens. Dare I hope Ashdaya is safe too? And Zero?
No, it's just being tired. In a word, yes. Though we could not return Ashdaya to her original form, Vritra granted her a new vessel using one of his eyes. Her circumstances are unique, but it nevertheless gives me hope that there may be a way to save other Voidsent. As for Zero, she has chosen to remain in her world and do what she can to restore it.
Ah, so the light of hope shines again amidst the darkness. Perhaps our research into environments capable of supporting life would be of use in the 13th. Oh! Now there's a thought. A day may come when the people of the Source and the 13th work hand in hand. In anticipation of this, we must accumulate even more useful technology. But don't let us detain you with our cavalcade of brilliant ideas. Just see that the gate is closed and the seal deactivated, so you go home and go get some rest. Then close you, Urian J.
See, I need to go home and go to bed. As thou dost command, pray convey our gratitude to the Watcher for his timely assistance. It would seem Vritra is preparing to depart. Come, just ascend to the Tower of Babel. Upon arriving in Garlemald, 'twould be meet to inform Euless of our mission's outcome. Let us seek him out in Tertium. Come on, I just want to go home. Let me go back to Mega Duty. Mega Duty. This is taking way too long. No! Yes, Mega Duty.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
Unfortunately, your girlfriend isn't coming back.
So you were able to rescue Ashdaya. Thank the 12.
Channeling light from the first was rather ingenious. It may fall short of cross-rift travel, but it's still an impressive achievement in my book.
You're too kind. Suffice it to say, though, that I don't intend to rest on these laurels. There's always more to be done.
Zero stayed in the void, did she? Well, if I had known it would come to that, I would have said a proper farewell.
I'm not lewd. Listen, Euless clearly has a crush. I mean, Zero is kind of hot. I'm not even gonna lie. I think she's kind of hot too. And I'm not even into girls. Alright, Zero took your words to heart. Whatever.
Really? I don't remember saying anything profound. Still, I'm glad that she got something out of her time here.
Too bad it wasn't a kiss. Dang.
As the days roll on, things will change for the both of us. But some things will remain as they are. As far as I'm concerned, Zero will always be a friend and comrade. And I will never forget her.
See? He's smitten.
If she's working tirelessly to restore the 13th, it wouldn't do to be outdone here. When next Zero visits, we must see to it that you have a shiny new Garlemald to show her.
So he can impress her. Maybe he can propose.
Indeed. And speaking of rebuilding, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you and Alphino. Word has spread of our dealings with Razat Han, and people are excited by the prospect of standing on our own 2 feet again. Naturally, it won't be straightforward. It never is. But on the whole, I have a good feeling about things.
In other words, it may be time for us to limit our involvement. That Garleans might take the lead. I can see the sense in that.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
I'm not embarrassing myself. You know what this...
Seeing as things are going well, we want you to take a rest. A proper rest. That's what I wanted to say on everyone's behalf. You've done so much for us already. Toiled beside us in the cold for far longer than anyone could ask. You've earned a reprieve 100 times over. So go on. Step away from here and head wherever you like. But if it were me, I'd choose somewhere warm.
I was thinking of taking a break anyway.
Far be it from us to go against such a heartfelt request. Though I would be lying were I to say matters here wouldn't weigh on our minds.
We could take a leaf out of Zero's book and roam about for a while. Maybe visit nations who share little history with Garlemald. Look for opportunities to foster future relations. We might learn something of recent foreign affairs that has escaped our notice.
As an independent party, you would be well suited to the task. An excellent idea, Alize.
Well, that hardly sounds like a rest at all.
To us, it is the best kind of rest. Stimulating and meaningful.
If it's settled, then let's return to Charlian and consider our options. What about the rest of you? Do you have any plans?
I'm going to bed. No, I'm gonna go visit Sir Emmerich.
We're indebted to Lord Fortuneau and his colleagues for their cooperation. 'Twould be meet to report on the outcome of our mission.
Then it seems we are all bound for Charlian. Upon arriving, let us seek out Athelise at the rostra and have her notify Father.
I like how, like, 80% of the Scions are Elysian. Alright, maybe 70%. Also, BB10, this game needs more romance. It needs more romance. And if the game's not gonna give it to me, I'll just have to headcanon it in. And that's what I'm doing. Yes. Oh man. No, come on. You wanted me to play this. Well, then you're gonna get headcanon tuna. Whatever. Are we almost done with this? Come on. Wait, aren't you the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Or were, rather. I understand you've disbanded. An audience with Lord Fortuneau. You are in luck. The forum has just in this moment adjourned, and he is still inside with the Scholarch. Please wait here while I inform them of your presence. Apologies to have kept you. I trust you won't object if Scholarch Montrachet also attends. My incorrigible children, were you not assisting with Garlemald's reconstruction? Our hosts were most insistent that we take a rest, so here we are. But more importantly, Rislin has news that she would share with you. They must use a lot of starch in their robes. So the threat has passed. These are glad tidings indeed. Harnessing light from the first, a technological triumph that could have ended in catastrophic failure. But let us not dwell on hypotheticals. Like the ether from the Isle of Ham, you employed the light for peaceful, albeit unanticipated, purposes. Knowledge exists to serve the greater good, as my father was fond of saying. I'm inclined to agree in this instance. It has been established that world-ending crises and the reflections are connected to calamities in the source. As such, the strides you've made in understanding the nature of and effecting a change in a reflection may one day prove vital for mankind's preservation. The Forum will be eager to review your accounts thoroughly, where every drop of water serves to swell the great river of knowledge. Might we prevail upon you to prepare a comprehensive report, Y'shtola? on the subjects of the void and crossword travel both. It would be my pleasure. We will share these tidings with those who aided you, Kokol Denko, not least of all. Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. I should be glad to speak with you both later. Dank is potato. He is pretty dank. Oh my god, we gotta finish this. With that, our obligations here are concluded. Oh, Nidana. What news from Tevner? They've returned then. Wonderful. Rest assured all is well with us too. Is that so? We would be honored, of course. I shall relay this to the others. A great feast will be held in Razat Han to celebrate Ajdaya's homecoming. We have all been invited. I'm afraid my sister and I must decline. We have only just returned home, so to leave again so soon would be inconsiderate to our parents. With regret, I too must excuse myself from attendance. A prior commitment requireth that I remain in Charlene for a time. Let not our absence deter you, however. Pray enjoy yourselves to the fullest. I have no plans in particular, so you can count me in. I may as well visit the Radiant Host while I'm there. Plus, he wants a free meal. You know Estinian. He's all about the food. How about you, Rislin? Oh man. Far be it for me to turn down free food! That's the spirit. But what about the Memorial Crystal? 'Twould be remiss of us not to deliver it promptly to our friends in the First. Oh yeah, dang. Also, if they are to transfer light and dark between worlds, they will need command over the Crystal Tower. In which case, I shall give you my spirit vessel to take again. When you arrive in the Crystarium, the sentry at the tower should be able to round up everyone for you. Once you have seen to matters there, come and join us at Megaduda. Everyone, give everyone our regards, you hear? I know! This sucks. Alright, I gotta take off this blanket. Oh yeah, it's really warm, but like, you can get a little overheated in that thing after a while. Alright. Man, this has got to finish up here, man. This is way too long. Welcome back, madam. Mistress Reen is still in the ocular. Will you be joining her? Very good. If you would care to head inside, I shall send for Captain Nina and Beck Lug at once. Like, seriously, this has gotta be over soon.
Ah, yes. The king has already shared what they glimpsed in the source. The day is won, and the danger past. Hearing the tidings lifted a great weight from my shoulders. Never before had I taken on such a monumental request.
Small though it was, we are glad to have played a role in saving the Exarch's home. And yours. Furthermore, the endeavor served to reaffirm the bond between the peoples of Norvrant. Nurturing this bond, we will strive to be an example for the world Zero aspires to restore.
Is that a Memoria crystal? I can feel it. The tremendous darkness within. Using darkness from the void to restore balance to this world. If such a thing could be done!
Well, well. Though night has returned to our world, darkness cannot arise of its own accord, much less in abundance. But if it could be brought here, in like manner to how we channeled light to the void, it may well be possible to restore the empty in its entirety. Do you still have that spirit vessel with you? If so, I beg you loan it to me for a time. I would use it to investigate a way to have the tower receive rather than send energy. Thank you. While I make no promises at this stage, I shall rigorously explore the possibility.
I too need to explore new possibilities for my powers. My recent experience at Nabatha Reng has taught me that. To that end, I will set aside botany for a time, and focus instead on myself. Knowing Zero is out there, doing her utmost to restore her own world, it inspires me to redouble my efforts.
It was a mighty struggle, but I had faith that you would be victorious in the end. And I doubt not that the people of Norvrant will cheer when they hear that the Warrior of Darkness managed to save her home. I know you are a busy woman, so don't let us keep you. Rest assured that we will continue the work we've begun. Oh, thank goodness. Look, I don't even need to go to the party. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna go right back to my room. Ugh. No more baby Varshan. He's gone. Mr. Salas, you honor us with your presence. Though I am but a humble servant, I offer you my heartfelt thanks for rescuing the Satrap's beloved sister. But without further ado, the great feast to celebrate this joyous occasion is about to begin. The venue is Mayride's Mehan, and you are a guest of honor.
It cannot be. Oh, Vashan, my darling little brother. To think that I will never see you again.
Just use your other eye, Vitra.
The way you carry on, anyone would think he was actually your brother. Save your tears now. His Excellency still has one of his eyes. And he has made it clear he intends to continue using his vessel. You'll see Varshan again. Never fear.
Truly? But will it be the little one?
Personally, I prefer the adult vessel. It cuts a gallant figure and has superior functionality besides.
Bah, I don't care about such things. My little brother is...
I think
little
he's drunk.
And adorable!
He's drunk.
Sisters, give me strength.
'Tis a fine thing being so loved.
Everybody's getting drunk. Whatever. Whatever. I'll go on bed. I'm done. I'm just gonna go over here and look at the moon for a second.
Had enough of the revelry, have you?
Oh, hey, Justinian.
So, what's next for our hero?
Bad. Definitely bad.
No need to decide just yet. You'll recall our escapades in the Void began with a treasure map I paid entirely too much gil for. You can't force an adventure. It'll happen when it happens, and you'll know when the time is right. Till then, it's good to lend an ear to others and their tales. And speaking of others...
Discussing each other's plans, are we? Alas, I have nothing exciting to share. I foresee an extended confinement in my Sharlayan chambers, compiling my theories on cross-rift travel. My research may be classified, prohibited by the powers that be. But so long as a bond exists between people, ever shall our worlds be connected. As it stands, a means to travel to the first is within reach, and I would be satisfied even should my research not exist in an official capacity. And what of you, Estinian? Have you any plans?
He's gone already.
He never was one to stay put for long, though I've no doubt he will make himself known when needed.
I could've. I should've. You better be careful, he could just step on her. Oh, good. Thank goodness. I almost thought he stepped on her. Are you kidding me? Come on, I gotta finish this, Y'shtola. It was a lively feast, was it not? and it impressed upon me once again how dear Vidra is to his people. Well, as much as I would like to linger, 'tis past time I took my leave. If you mean to depart as well, I suggest you call on Vidra before sending out. And before I forget, thank you for everything we've learned and for everything we accomplished. I couldn't be more grateful. Till next time, take care. Back to mega duty. You know, it's gonna be just maybe another few quests, and we'll never be coming to mega duty again. I hope you enjoyed it. Rislin, I hope you enjoyed the festivities. To be able to celebrate Ajdaya's return with everyone was moving beyond words. Lest you wonder, I have chosen to use this vessel for now, the better to escort my sister about Radzatan. This leaves my true form without an eye, but I do not anticipate having need of it in the immediate future. Long have I dreamed of showing Ajdaya my beautiful city, a glittering jewel born of unity, and I shall relish every moment of it. Now then, I believe both Y'shtola and Justinian have embarked on their respective journeys, but have you yourself business elsewhere? If not, you are welcome to remain here as long as you like. Should aught of import arise, we will inform you, but until such a day arrives, I bid you take your ease. No crying! No crying. Meanwhile, in old Charlian's... Come on.
Everything appears to be in order.
Oh, a few more megabees.
Finished at last. So time-consuming. How nice would it be to have a mammoth to handle such tasks? Now then, let's have a look at you. Quite old, this letter. We'll need to store it carefully. Addressed to Grandfather, and come all the way from Tuliolal, from a Gulu... someone. Oh, the ink's too faded. Hardly anything is legible. Come on, give me something. A commission to investigate the Golden City in Tural. How odd. No one ever mentioned such a commission, nor have I seen any records. Something else in here. What an unusual earring. How does it relate to the petition, I wonder?
Not snoozing. I like Kryl. I'm paying attention.
Oh, did you go there, Grandfather? To the Golden City in Tural?
I have nothing snappy to say about Kryl. She's my girl.
Back again already, after making a show of leaving.
No, it's just Aaronville. Ugh.
Well, this is it, Charlene. Quite a far cry from Tuliolal, yes?
Better get used to him. He's gonna be sticking around.
Come, let's go and find your candidate. Our adventurer friend.